Well, hey folks, pt.37 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 22. Yes, indeed, we're here in the Calmlands map, and just checking on some production. Well, doing a little more than that, actually. I'm picking up our flour. And we have considerably more of it than I thought, let me tell you. Not bad, eh? Is it done? Okay, it appears it is. So we need, I believe if we go to the bakery we can get rid of some of this. In amongst all this mess, of course. That is... yeah. Wish there was some way I could consolidate all of that, or do something with it. Alright, so flour. Yeah, you're definitely waiting for that. Also eggs, milk, sugar, and butter. Ew. But flour straight up will make us bread, which isn't a bad place to start. Okay. So I do hope everybody's doing absolutely wonderful today. If you're new to the channel, or you've been here but haven't subscribed yet, maybe consider giving a subscription. Whoop, that's not good. Would be much appreciated. Let's see if we can get you poked back into place here. Pretty close. And don't forget, of course, hit that like button if you enjoy the content. Okay, we're still using it. Okay. So today, although you guys won't be seeing this episode for, I guess, a couple days from now, but today's my birthday. I turned 63. So yeah, getting up there. In a scary sort of way. Alright, how is it doing? With about 9,000 liters of flour. Oh, it'll take all of it. Okay. Without an issue, it will take all of it. So let's throw these last two down. Did it produce any more? No, that might well be all there was, actually. Alright. Now, is that the case? Or did we just manage to grab everything that had been produced to this point? No, they've got lots of oats, and they are producing flour. So good stuff. That's all doing fine. And this guy has honey and oats. Right on. And what is it awaiting on? Okay. Raisins and corn, both of which we will be able to supply it eventually. Alright, let's head back to the farm. I'm sure we must have a thing or two we can do there. Oh, this is just gross. You know, I wonder. What do you think? Would we be able to take these and sell them? Yeah, we'll load them. Alright, well, we might be able to salvage something here. Now, there's not a lot on these pallets. Whoop. Don't do it. Oh, that was close. Okay. Oof. Pretty horrible looking, but there's 4,000 liters there. Amongst those 20 pallets worth. So, let's take those back. Oh, that was very, very close. Oh, man. Nasty. Alright, let's cut up through here. Awesome. So, big plans for a birthday? No, not really. I actually went and did my big grocery shop of the month at 7 o'clock this morning. I was the first one into the store. That always works out well. No waiting, no lines, no crowds. Don't have to try and look over people's shoulders to see products. Yep. That's when I like to do most of my shopping. No. So we won't get much for this, but at least it's going to clean up a bit of a mess. That's always a good thing. Okay. Pop the cables and sell off these pallets. There we go. Whoop. Oh, man. That one's gone. Come on. Good. This one seems to be well wedgied. There we go. Poof. Okay. Ooh, that was $11. Which I think is the return deposit on pallets. So at least we got that back. Okay, well that's a little better. That's a little better. I know it's not going to... I'm doing well, aren't I? I have no idea why I turned in here. None at all, but that's alright. No, I would definitely say that if there is more of those things, they're not up on these roofs. No. Huh. Not in particular. I've looked in there, I've looked over there. Up on top of those? Nope. Okay. Well, we may well have found all the ones that are here, so... And we're not really hurting at the moment, are we? Cool. Okay. Let's take you back down. And we're going to park it up by the greenhouse storage. Jeez. It just all of a sudden turned sideways. You know? I wasn't even trying to turn the tractor, nothing. That little trailer is pretty much an unmanageable little beastie. Pretty much. Alright. Well, we know what our next chore is. And that would be picking up all that lubberly straw. So... let's grab the appropriate tool. Boom. And we do still need to bring the other tractor and trailer up here and empty out the wee bit that's left from our harvesting. There we go. Well, let's not waste the diesel. There we are. Okay, let's go deliver this. The harvester, as I said, I'm just going to leave it out here because we will, hopefully... Well, what else do we have? We've got... sunflowers and corn. We may not, because we're going to have to run a different header anyways. So it might just be worth our while to bring that back to the farm. And at least we can afford the headers now. There we go. That'll give us a little food for the chickens, which are nicely producing some eggs for us here. Awesome. There we go. So I think we can pretty much park you up. Ooh, got some pretty major chunks out of the paint back there, eh? Oh well. They ain't getting 40k out of me to paint a tractor. Sorry. I'll wait till it wears out to the point that I can sell it for... or where it's, cost more to repair than it will for me to buy another one, and then I will buy another one. Yes, indeed. Now, when's that new DLC coming out? I mean, I know they just released the, oh, we do have one more crop we can use that harvester for, don't we? We've some canola. Lovely. I thought there was something else going on. Yeah, well, that's a good thing. Alright. Speaking of good things... No, the DLC that brings the, what the heck do they call it? Oh, right. Okay, before we do this, a quick experiment. Because the other day, Sooty made a comment that's had me thinking. See, I assume since this thing has no gas gauge, it takes no gas. Fuel gauge, fuel, whatever. I call anything gas that burns. Heck, my electric scooter takes gas. I plug it into the wall. But Sooty's comment was, well, I guess you'll need to fill it every day then, just to make sure you don't run out. And that's when it occurred to me. Just because it doesn't have a gauge doesn't mean it doesn't take fuel. So let's just find out whether it is a magic tractor that runs on, you know, hopes and dreams, or whether it takes fuel. Ooh, look at that. Oh my. Oh, it's eating the fuel. Okay, I'm gonna be thinking we might have been almost out, because we're at like $300 and still going. Oh my lord. Do I need to just drive away? Has it maybe got an ending one? Oh, there we go. $781. Oh man. Hey, happy birthday, species. Bend over and pay the fuel. It's like real price of gas. My god. Oh. Well. I have no idea how close we were to running out of fuel, but $700. Oh my lord. That's like filling a semi-truck these days. Or actually, well, no, I think they're over $1,000. Mind you, diesel is actually currently more expensive than gasoline. At least it is here. Which is kind of weird, considering that was always sort of the, at least non-commercial vehicles, that was always the big draw with diesel, is it's cheaper than gas. Well, it's not. It is not. Currently, it is $2.06 for gas here in this town. That's regular. The cheapest regular. And I believe diesel is $2.11. So 5 cents a liter. And that's a liter, guys. That's, you know, yeah. That's your big gulp at freaking 7-Eleven. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a lot. Not at all. What does that work out to? There's, what, 4-point-something liters to a gallon, and 5 liters, something like that. So, yeah. You know, we're paying probably $12 a gallon. It's pretty crazy. I know I stuck $40 in my little Toyota from a quarter tank, and it didn't fill it. I have put $40 in my little Toyota from empty, and then gone back into the gas station to get change. Yeah. So it's getting there. I'm definitely hoping the weather improves, so I can do a lot less gas and a lot more electric scooter. Of course, if the price of gas keeps going up, the price of electric scooters is going to go up, because people are going to go, hey, that guy just whipped right by me. Made no noise. Cost him 48 cents or something to fill up for 75 kilometers. Yeah. It's pretty cheap. I think I think based on my electricity costs, I'm looking at about 4.8 cents to take my scooter from a pretty much dead charge to full. And that'll get me, 25 miles or so. Yeah. Alright, we have straw. Shall we see if any of the animals want some? I think we just topped it up not too long ago, didn't we? But always worth an effort while we have it. Because now that we have that little BGA, we want them producing the poop. But where do they make the poop? Oh, over there, okay. I was just going to say, I see innies, I don't see outies, but the outies on the other side. And seeing as lots of things may go innie on a pig, only one thing goes outie. Well, two things, but one of them we don't worry about, right? I mean, I know they collect cow urine for fertilizer. I don't think they collect pig urine. Alright. That's all the straw that is the straw. So, the rest of it goes into storage. Ooh, full honey pellet. Now, well, actually, I know what we can do with the rest of this one, seeing as it's not a full trailer. We'll turn it into tamar. Yoink. There you go, push it out. Okay, that's now full. Last chance to get rid of this. Now, we can also dump this at the BGA. But, I mean, obviously, I'm going to store as much of it as we can before I start turning it into methane and digestate. Alrighty. It's a nice thing with barley. It does produce a lot of straw. So you can imagine we're getting this much off of this oat crop. And we do even better with the barley. Mind you, I don't think if the crop itself is worth as much money. And we need the oats, because although they will take barley at the mill to make flour, they won't take barley at the cereal factory. You don't have access. I do what I want. Wow, I can't believe that. $700 for fuel. Whew. That is the most I think I've ever put into a vehicle here in Farm Sim. Man, that's crazy. So there you go. He just simply forgot to add the fuel gauge. And big thanks to City Farmer. Because I have a feeling it wouldn't have been too long and we suddenly would have gone put. That would have been a mystery. So we'll have to pay attention. Now, I'm not going to fuel it every day, but I will have to pay attention for sure. Okay, now we're gonna run this one down the hole, fire it into the BGA. Because the more I think about it, the more I think, I'd like to at least get that up and running. Because if it produces over time. So the sooner we get started, the better it will do. The other thing I wanted to check, there you go, is what have you got left? 20,000, okay. So it is actually burning through the wood, it just doesn't burn through it very quickly. Alright, so what is the deal? Mr. BGA. I can assume... Okay, you've definitely got two different tip points. Apparently this one works for straw. So... let's see what's going on here. Silage. Oh, I see. So you have to decide what you want it to. So 840 will give us 130 power, which we get paid for. I guess that's 1 methane and 120 liter of digestate. Ooh, okay. BGA activate. Alright. Good stuff. Let's see how it does. Oh. So we've got 2 entire fields to clear of straw. So it might just behoove us to run a second trailer down there from the other field. Said I want to make sure we've got some in storage, because we've got to get through, well, a year, basically, until we can count on having more of it ready for us. You don't have access. Bite me. You know you ran your field right to the edge when. Come on, give me my access. I need to pick up my straw. There you go. Man, that really, nice straight line, eh? Wow. Yeah, well then. So I think next up is going to be canola. Which will be a big disappointment to our bees, of course. But it will get another factory running, because that's one of the things we can make oil from. I'm not sure what kind of oil. I assume it's a cooking oil, as opposed to like a lubricant of one form or another. But I'm not sure when that happens. Here we go. Granola, where are you? Right here. Last week of June by the look of things. So we'll have to watch. We may be able to grab this up on our last day. Because, yeah. As for the rest of the stuff we have planted, corn isn't going to be ready till October, same with the sunflowers. And then we have sugar beets, they're coming up in October. Grapes, September, and olives, October. So, yeah. That's definitely, oh, excuse me. That's definitely what's coming up next, will be that canola field. And then beyond that, we'll have to buy our sunflower header, corn header, that sort of thing. Which won't be cheap, but certainly will be doable. Thanks to what we managed to gather in from our production between the boards and the strawberries. Oh my, again, I do apologize. But it's also the end of the episode, so we will finish gathering up the straw the next time around. I'll finish this field, obviously, but there you go. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the episode, please hit that like button. If you didn't, well, hit the dislike button and let me know what I did wrong. Till next time, take care of each other, and ciao for now.